for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Like the videos you guys come in. We're going to talk a few hot topics, trending topics. We're going to talk Kanye is concerned, possibly. Will he be implicated in regards to his friendship with Diddy? We're going to talk about some of this Congress stuff. We're going to get into a few different things. Twitch's wife is still trending in regards to putting out the book.
Bring the blood to our organs and the veins.
And we're going to get to some of that. But I thank everyone for being here. I thank everyone for tuning in. I thank everyone for subscribing. I do notice that people are subscribing and turning on their notifications. So I appreciate that. We're definitely going to have to get the likes up a little bit more. So you're going to see me in the chat saying, hit the like button, hit the like button. But yeah, we're going to have a quick show today. But I appreciate everyone for being here. Right now, we're going to talk about this Congress situation. Oops, hold on one second. I got to get this set up. But I hope everyone's having a good week, a blessed week. You're energized. You're doing well. There's a lot of people that are struggling still with the California fires. And we see that there's a lot of people that are donating, assisting. They're helping their friends in need. We're going to show famous, what's her name? She went to donate stuff and they're at full capacity in regards to receiving donations. So definitely call your donation centers if you plan on donating before packing your car up. But we're definitely going to get to that. Hold on one second. Still trying to set this up. Hold on. Technology. Got to be patient with it though. Okay. So we're going to get to hot topics, trending topics. We're going to talk Cardi B, Offset. Timothy looked like he went on another carpet by himself on a bike to try and change the narrative so that way people will be talking about that. We're going to get to that. So there's a few things we're going to get to. We're going to play this that, some people at Congress are going in. They're going in. So we're going to get to it.
Don't even start. I'm a grown woman. Which of those emails actually has Chairman, I am reclaiming my time. You will not do that. I am not a child. I am not reclaiming my time. If you want to take it outside.
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order.
She gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or not. Do not call me a child. I am no child. I want Don't even find out. I'm a grown woman. Which of those emails actually has Chairman, I am reclaiming my time. You will not do that. I am not a child. I am not reclaiming my time. If you want to take it outside.
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not in order.
She said, let's take it outside.
She gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or not. Do not call me a child. I am no child. I want Don't even find out. I'm a grown woman. Which of those emails actually has Chairman, I am reclaiming my time. You will not do that. I am not a child. I am not reclaiming my time. If you want to take it outside.
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not in order.
Order.
Point of order.
Yeah, they are not getting along up there. Okay, so we're going to get to a few different things. Angelina Jolie.
Brad Pitt is busy with his girlfriend Ines de Ramon, while Angelina Jolie and her kids are providing help to the wildfires victims. Shiloh Jolie and her brother Knox have joined forces to support relief efforts amid the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. Shiloh and Knox are doing their part to support the victims of the Los Angeles fire. The two were at the Los Feliz location and were spotted carrying various supplies, including toilet paper and water bottles, in a grocery cart. The heartfelt moment, captured outside a Los Feliz grocery store, highlights their shared commitment to helping their community during this crisis. The team's work comes days after Angelina Jolie was spotted acquiring supplies for the people in need. She was accompanied by Knox as she loaded some supplies to her car. Jolie said she is heartbroken for those who have lost their homes or are impacted by the fires. She's doing everything she can to help the fire victims. Angelina Jolie further said she and her children continue to provide support during one of Los Angeles' most devastating natural disasters. People are appreciating your effort, said they are better than those celebrities who are sitting at home and post forwarded message on social media. During fire tragedy in Los Angeles, Brad Pitt is busy with his girlfriend Ines de Ramon, while Angelina Jolie and her kids are providing help to the wildfires victims. Shiloh Jolie and her brother Knox have joined forces to support relief efforts amid the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles. Shiloh and Knox are doing their part to support the victims of the Los Angeles fire. The two were at the Los Feliz location and were spotted carrying various supplies, including toilet paper and water bottles, in a grocery cart. The heartfelt moment, captured outside a Los Feliz grocery store, highlights their shared commitment to helping their community during this crisis. The teens' work comes days after Angelina Jolie was spotted acquiring supplies for the people in need. She was accompanied by Knox as she loaded some supplies to her car. Jolie said she is heartbroken for those who have lost their homes or are impacted by the fires. She's doing everything she can to help the fire victims. Angelina Jolie further said she and her children continue to provide support during one of Los Angeles' most devastating natural disasters. People are appreciating your effort, said they are better than those celebrities who are sitting at home and post forwarded message on social media.
I didn't do this.
During fire tragedy
So
in
they
Los
throwing
Angeles,
shade at Brad.
Pitt is busy with his girlfriend Ines de Ramon, while Angelina Jolie, during fire tragedy in Los Angeles.
It looked like they were showing shade at Brad, and it looked like they were throwing shade at Justin Bieber and Halle. I didn't make this. They did. So let's continue. Drake takes the IG after dropping the legal petition against UMG and Spotify involving Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. But then I heard that he filed the lawsuit today. So we'll get to that. This is the Kardashians' Calabasas home. I might get to that, but hold on. A guy was able to find his ring through the wildfire.
Oh my God. What's that? That's it. Oh my God.
Through the rubble, he was able to find his wedding ring.
Oh my God. Tim, what's your wife gonna say?
She didn't know. Man.
You didn't tell her you lost it.
But we found it.
Yeah, we found it.
Yeah.
You're all good. You're
Yeah.
good. What? Oh my gosh.
What's
that? That's it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine through all that rubble?
Oh my God. Tim, what's your wife gonna say?
She didn't know. Man.
You didn't tell her you lost it.
But we found it.
Yeah, we found it.
Yeah.
You're all good. You're
Yeah.
good. What? Oh my gosh.
What's
that?
That's it.
You said that looked staged?
What's that?
Well, certain times, if you have a certain area that your ring is placed, maybe they were in their bedroom area and it was placed on top of something and the item just fell to the ground or something. Let's continue. Fair use, fair use.
Watching this right now. The streets, my streets, are saying that Justin Bieber has unfollowed his former mentor, Usher, on the IG. So I went to go look. Lo and behold, that is true. Bieber currently is not following Usher. A reminder. Bieber also no longer follows his former manager, Scooter Braun, on the IG. So my question to you all is, are we only noticing this?
But from yesterday, they saying he's still following Diddy. Side-eyeing that. He's still allegedly following Diddy. Like the video.
Bieber also no longer follows his former manager, Scooter Braun, on the IG. So my question to you all is, are we only noticing this now? Or did Bieber unfollow Usher a while ago? And what is this about? Obviously, many of you are probably thinking, Diddy, bum bum. But I don't know. What I do know is what I told you. Moments ago, I checked with my own eyes, and Hailey Bieber's husband is no longer following the man that helped put him on the map. Usher wasn't just a cheerleader of Justin, he also worked with him. They were in business together, and now something happened. Did it happen recently? What happened? I need to know everything. Thoughts? Let me know in the comments.
Like the video. Like the video.
I need...
Many people have been talking about Usher unfollowing. I mean, Justin unfollowing Usher, but alleged he's still following Diddy. So that's questionable. So was that a while ago? Was it around the Super Bowl time? Because remember, Justin Bieber did not join Usher for the Super Bowl. Many people were like, why? What's going on? But he did not. So let's continue. Danny called out Kim Kardashian for pushing cause during. Okay, so if you did not know, Kim looks for media attention. Let's be very clear. So she's trying to push the cause in regards to them getting higher pay during this time. That's not the time, sis. It's not the time for you to be trying to push the cause for them to get higher pay. Get water. How about that? Find water. Where's the water? Oh, your family allegedly was fined for utilizing too much water. That might be why she's pushing the narrative of getting them higher pay during this time. Were you trying to get them higher pay when there are other fires? See, people feel that the K's and the J's look for me and look for media attention, clicks, and views. And right now, Chloe's being dragged in regards to what she's had to say about Bass. But it doesn't seem like she has that same energy for Newton. So people were like, have several seats. Since your family is being fined for using so much water, and it's like, y'all don't have a water park. What are you doing with all that water that you're storing or using? Are you using it for your grass or whatever? So he wants her to have, Kim, have several seats because you're trying to push and be in the media when you should be helping, assisting, and on the ground helping, assisting. You're trying to push a cause of seeking media attention. But see, I told y'all, Kanye said this is what she do. She'll find something to trend to go viral about where she could be having several seats about. She'll trend and go viral. When she finds a subject, she'll find a subject to talk about while she's sitting there while other people are doing work. Right now, Mandy Moore is getting called out for trying to start a GoFundMe for her friends. But see, Kim wants to push the narrative about getting them higher pay. How about push the narrative about why those fire hydrants didn't have water and why alleged, why is your family over being fined for using too much water? Why aren't you pushing out resources to find out why this started, who started it, and who wants to clear the land of what's going on? So people are calling out the K's and J's. Whenever you have some of my favorite podcasts talking about Chloe, to have several seats, and she don't have no right to be calling out Bass when she not calling out Newsom, that's what Chloe do too. Chloe will attack certain people, but she don't want to attack the man. But she want to attack the African-American woman. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me twisted. I don't really care for Newsom or Bass because I feel like they dropped the ball. They didn't have a backup plan. Many millionaires and day-to-day people lost their homes for them not doing their job properly. If you flush out the fire hydrants, and it's not going to have water, why would you not have water trucks there as a safety precaution? So somebody dropped the ball, but you want to talk about higher pay for incarcerated people? See, this is what she do too. See, people don't know. Kim liked to add her name for people that's about to get out. Kanye said that too. She liked to add her name to people that's about to get out. And maybe she pushes the envelope for them to get out sooner. But she adds her name to cases that's already been worked on from all these other lawyers. You won't see her allege. You won't see her start a bunch of stuff. You'll see her add to stuff. And then she wants to get the glory for maybe helping them get out 2 weeks before. Baby, you got to watch the play. You got to watch the play. So like the video, press 3 if you knew where you're watching from, press 3 if you knew where you're watching from, press 5 if you've been here before where you're watching from. So yeah, people are going in on the K's and the J's. They are. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. We'll probably get into more of that too. And I think some of their homes were saved.
I know for a fact, I mean, I've never been invited, but my friends have. He goes out and his bodyguards or whatever go up to the girls, ask them if they want to go back to his. Leonardo DiCaprio, I know for a fact, I mean, I've never been invited, but my friends have. He goes out and his bodyguards or whatever go up to the girls, ask them if they want to go back to his house or wherever. They sign an NDA. LeBron James, same shit. Should I be outing all these people?
Can't confirm or deny.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Can't confirm or deny if Leonardo DiCaprio is doing that. I can't confirm or deny if LeBron is doing that. I'm just showing y'all that this girl is talking. Okay, this situation, I'm going to go past it. There was a lady that did road rage, and she got out of her vehicle, and the guy slammed her. So many people are talking about that, too.
A few posts lately where people are asking, like, why are there so many rich black girls in Atlanta? Like, where the regular black girls at? Why are everybody riding around in this and carrying this and wearing that and living in that? I'm going to tell you why there's so many rich black girls in Atlanta. That's because there's so many rich black men in Atlanta. Come on, y'all. It's going to make both sides mad right here. Women acting like they may have a business that's paying them well and they doing well, but if you're an attractive black woman in Atlanta, don't act like ain't no black man invested in you somewhere. Don't act like you ain't got no rich black man money running somewhere through your business or your household, because you do. Also, it's going to make the men mad because y'all hate to hear that men are actually out here investing in these women like this, pouring into these women. Women, stop acting like you did it on your own, like you got it out the mud. If you're attractive, I guarantee some rich black man somewhere, if you have access to that pool of men, have invested in you somewhere. And black men, hate to confront y'all with it, men are pouring into women out here.
Morning, Paris. Woo-wee. I got some cold stuff for you. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to tell you to go watch a certain video. I'm going to figure it out. Blew my mind, Paris. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You know, sometimes certain stuff pops up for me, right? I couldn't even put that on the paywall if I wanted. I'm even cautious to say, but you'll figure it out. I'm going to figure out how to say it to you. But when you look it up, baby, this ain't homework for everybody. It's for me and you. So I'm gonna figure out, and then you'll figure it out. But just give me a second. And it was a year back. So I'm a drop little signals. It was a year back. I'm gonna drop little signals, and then you'll pull it up. So okay, let's continue. So the girl is saying that men are helping women start businesses, have businesses, and that's a great thing that there's a lot of African American women that's successful in Atlanta. Some say Atlanta's, you got to be careful not to be tricked or whatever. But if a lot of black women have a lot of successful businesses, that's a great thing. It's a great thing.
Aren't y'all with it? Men are pouring into women out here. Stop calling them simps. It is what it is. If he got the money and he want to invest it, he doing it. So yeah, that's why so many rich black women in Atlanta, because there's so many rich black men in Atlanta. I said it. So I've seen.
So congratulations.
A few posts.
So congratulations to the African American women that's doing the doggone thing in Atlanta, and there's men that's out there assisting and helping. That's a good thing. And it might be that couples. It might have been his boo. He assisted or helped. So that's a great thing that there's a lot of successful businesses going on out there.
Sharing with you after Allison Holker came out and revealed some very deep, dark secrets about the late Stephen Twitch boss. Many who were extremely close to him have come out criticizing her.
Okay, you got that other word, Paris? Go look up Sloan.
Together, and she has now revealed to the world that he was self-medicating with substances, and that when he was a young child, he was taken advantage of by a man.
Alleged.
Things that he never felt comfortable telling the world, not even her. She found this.
Can't confirm or deny. We can't even confirm or deny if that's what happened with him. We can't even confirm or deny if that's his journal. Let's continue.
Taken advantage of by a man. Things that he never felt comfortable telling the world, not even her. She found this all out after he died and took his own life. But many of his nearest and dearest, from friends to his cousin, to his brother, to his mother, feel that what she's doing in her upcoming memoir is disrespectful and tarnishing his legacy. And now, a face and name that you might recognize is also in the mix and backing up his family. That's former Ellen Show EP Andy Lassner.
Didn't Ellen move out of the country? Why Ellen move? Is it because of President Trump? Why did Ellen move out of the country? That's so interesting. And you got to remember, Twitch worked for Ellen. Hollywood, Hollyweird.
And tarnishing his legacy. And now, a face and name that you might recognize is also in the mix and backing up his family. That's former Ellen Show EP Andy Lassner. As many of you might remember, Twitch was the DJ on The Ellen Show for several seasons, working directly under Ellen and Andy. Lassner took to social media and he had a lot to get off his chest. He says, here's the thing about addicts. We know each other.
See?
Revealing that he is an addict himself. Whether we've got 10 days clean or 10 years, there's this unspoken recognition, a vibe, a nod, a yep. I see you. It's instant. And that is something that his family has reminded the world. They do not believe he was an addict, and when he died, the autopsy revealed that there were no substances, not even alcohol, in his system.
So if you're a person that's using, wouldn't you think that you would utilize something at the time of? So I'm happy the guy is speaking up. So he's basically saying he never saw signs that Twitch had any issues with anything. Let's continue. Like the video though, y'all. There's 199 in the building. Let's get the likes up to 100. Let's get the likes up to 100. Double tap the screen. Let's continue.
10 days clean or 10 years. There's this unspoken recognition, a vibe, a nod, a yep. I see you. It's instant. And that is something that his family has reminded the world. They do not believe he was an addict. And when he died, the autopsy revealed that there were no substances, not even alcohol, in his system. And he goes on to say, Twitch never gave me that, meaning an addict vibe, at all. He carried light, joy, and kindness in a way that made people feel safe and seen. Every day, his energy wasn't the chaos of addiction. It was the calm that so many of us fight for. Obviously, as an addict, I know about keeping secrets and BSing the world about who we are. I'm not saying there weren't maybe some things about his life I was completely missing, but if there were, he was as good at hiding them as anyone I've ever seen. Ever. My heart has not stopped hurting for his wife, kids, and family. I'm not here to weigh in on what is right or wrong, or what is true or not, but I am here to tell you that the man I knew for many years was an absolute king, and I think he deserves to be remembered that way. But you did just tell us. You did. You are directly implying that what she's shared thus far about what we can expect from her memoir that comes out next month is not the way to remember Twitch. And you are in agreement with his family that they don't believe he was struggling with addiction. So you've said a lot. And what do you think about Andy's thoughts?
Like the video, like the video. What do y'all think about Andy's thoughts? What do y'all think? If the wife, why would she want to make it seem as if that's what he was struggling with if the autopsy didn't even show any signs of that? Why would a wife do that? Why would a wife want to paint her husband in not a great light? Okay.
In agreement with his family that they don't.
And why not just talk about yourself? Why allege tarnish his legacy in that way? Because you got to remember, y'all, people wouldn't have known what she knew if she wouldn't have said it. So interesting.
We're pretty sure he was lighting fires, walking on with a blowtorch, and let him go. So if you can find someone lighting a fire and you catch somebody and you can get the cops to bust him and throw him in jail, I'll give you $5,000. So keep your eyes peeled and do what you can out there. Don't fake it though. No staging. Let me know. They just caught somebody. We're pretty sure it was lighting fires.
Yeah, Paris, did you catch my clues though? Because then you gonna understand. I'm not gonna talk about it here. Yep. Did you catch my clues? Okay, that's what's up. We've already talked about this. People are going in regards to the K's and the J's, in regards to them overutilizing water. Let me see. Let me go back. Screenshot. Kardashian. Oh, it's just basically saying she broke water rules, but I think a lot of the family members have as well. Snoop Dogg, because I can't play his clip. Snoop Dogg is talking about people that have struggled in other cities, and LA, California, they're basically trying to come together. Yeah, because there's been so much devastation in regards to New Orleans. We just had other situations go on. Who had the floods? I'm trying to think what city that was. There's so much going on, and we were saying prayers to them. So they just had the floods, and then we just had the situation in regards to what happened to New Orleans. But then the floods, where was that at, you guys? I'm so tired. But let's see. Yeah, North Carolina. Yeah, so they had the floods. So many people were wondering if what California is going to receive, and is North Carolina still going to get those funds or assistance or similar assistance. Now, I don't recall, and we get it. I don't recall them saying, and maybe they did, because somebody can correct me. Remember how they were stating that FEMA was denying certain people's applications, and people were saying that's not true? So I'm hoping that FEMA has stepped up, got them the assistance for North Carolina, South Carolina, or the surrounding areas. I hope they've been able to get them the proper assistance. And then we're going to see what happens when, hello guys. Yeah, we're going to see what happens if, there's a lot of people that don't like the new president coming in. And this is the catch. This is the play I'm catching. They're not even talking really about Kamala and Biden right now. Kamala and Biden should be boots on the ground, doing what they need to do. I know they about to exit, but they throwing shade at the new one coming in, and some. Mr. Wonderful from that one Shark Tank show, he's basically saying y'all not gonna get no money until the Bass and Newsom is gone. That's what Mr. Wonderful is saying. They need to go. You dropped the ball. Many millionaires, billionaires lost their homes. You guys didn't have a backup plan. Don't give them anything until they're gone. And then last night, y'all, I was watching a show of Newsom speaking and talking, him using his hands, talking about what they're doing now. But dude, Newsom, hello, thank you. I appreciate you for the super chat. So Newsom was doing an interview and he's talking about what they're doing now and how they're trying to da da da. But never in that interview, in the clip of the 5, 6, 8 minutes I saw, did not conversate about, okay, those fire hydrants didn't have water, but they have water now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to hear. Okay.
Okay, listen, everybody. I just tried to take all this stuff to the shelter, but they are at capacity. So please call before you go, because everybody's helping, and that is wonderful. What they're saying they need clothes, and they need toothbrushes and toiletries that have not been opened yet. So, listen, we're suffering out here, but people are suffering all over the world. And we have to learn more compassion and kindness and how to help each other. And all of you people out there saying that our kids are looting, just because they're carrying a bag doesn't mean they're looting. Stop all of that. Stop spreading things that you don't know about. Wow. So just give. Oh, and another thing they told me was take a video of every room in your house for insurance purposes. There's supposed to be a big wind coming up, another windstorm, but we're okay. I want to thank all my friends for checking in. Okay. We're going to be all right. We know how to unite and pull together. That's what we do. Okay, listen, everybody. I just tried to take all this stuff to the shelter, but they are at capacity. So please call before you go. Because
Okay. So she's basically giving us advice for everyone to call before you go to the shelter, see what they need, make sure they can take your donations. Some of the places may not have a storage place or storage unit to store the items that you drop off. So, that's great that she took Jennifer Lewis. That's great that Jennifer Lewis took the items to donate, but they just could not take it. Oh, okay.
12 of season 18, titled Little Big Girl. Springfield faces a devastating wildfire that threatens the town and its residents.
Now, see, I don't know if I can play this music, y'all. Okay, so you're going to have to go to Night and Day and watch it to watch the video. It's interesting. Let's just say this. If the Simpsons often get it right, why aren't people listening then? If the Simpsons often get it right, who are the people that's writing those scripts? And why aren't people listening? Right? Makes sense to me. And who are the people that know this much information and then it comes to pass? Why aren't people listening then? Politicians, people that's supposed to protect people in their communities. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about day-to-day people that's working, taking care of their families. No, I'm saying government officials, if they realize there's supposed to be certain travesties, why aren't they preparing people more in regards to how to protect themselves from the travesty? Just like I had talked about And I told one of my friends this. There was a city that was going to be flooded. This man took this big old balloon, filled it with water. He protected his house. Why aren't they putting out notifications in regards to that? Hey, if you're concerned about your family house being flooded, there's this thing, and here you go here to purchase it. Prepare them. For him to do it, my friend's like, I've never heard of that. I said, yeah, it looked like a doggone whoopee cushion. It went around his whole house. Everything around his house was flooded but his house. So I don't know if I need to do a channel in regards to, you know, and it's interesting. Me and my sister was talking about the floods in LA, California. We were talking about the fires and how interesting it is that they haven't came up with something of how to protect the family homes. You know, there should be something dedicated to. It's just interesting to me. I heard about the one gentleman that did not hear. Yeah, and there was it's sad. There was one young kid that was wheelchair bound. His mom was heartbroken. She tried to get him out. And I think, remember several days ago, 3-4 days ago, we watched a video and there was fire all around the house. The kid was like, Mom, protect yourself. Don't try and get me out. Because I guess he was worried about her getting him in and out of the car because maybe it takes a little while. Yeah, there was a child that was just like, Mom, save yourself. And the mom was heartbroken. She got out safe, but her son said, just leave me here. Protect yourself. I couldn't imagine. And then remember, there was another story of a man allegedly hosing down his home and the winds must have, you know. So there's so much going on. And like I said, there's a lot of people that's triggered. There's a lot of people that's worried. There's a lot of people that's saying, you know, you guys have meetings that's supposed to protect the community. And then, baby. I don't know if y'all ever watch shows that talk about people body language. There was a guy that talked about Bass's body language, and it's like she's doing an interview. Why is she smiling? Why does she keep smiling? And I don't know if that's her facial expression. It's like he was doing the video. It's like, why is she almost celebrating that this is happening? Sometimes people have a smile to them. But then I start saying she didn't have that smile when they interviewed her at the airport. There was a different look on her face. There was a total different look on her face when she was at the airport, right? So go look it up, Paris. That's another good one. I don't remember his page name. I'm gonna probably have to save it. There's a guy that looks at body language. So then he also looked at Newsom's body language, and he's like, he's kind of smiling too. And he called them pathic. I gotta watch the words I say because I can't. You follow him? Did you notice the interview where she was kind of smiling and Newsom, and it's kind of like, yeah, why are you smiling, girl? These people have lost homes. Some people have passed. Just like even with Twitch's wife, she just doesn't seem emotional about it. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. I think this was the top, and then we're going to get to some stuff. Yep, see, that's the top. So let's go back because I was going to start, and you know, them K's and the J's, they're crafty. They're going to do stuff, but I'm going to show you how crafty they are. I'm going to watch. Okay, so let's get to this. I guess there's an alleged, and I can't confirm or deny about that, but that's came out too. Whether LeBron has, you know, stepped out. Okay, we already talked about that. Let's see. And we talked about that. They were going in on each other. We started there. Okay, so like I mentioned, Mandy Moore tells followers to forget yourself. And she's facing backlash because if you have a huge following, she's basically trying to have a GoFundMe to help several of her friends. She can't help all her friends get a house, buy a house. So she put up a GoFundMe. That's what Spencer Pratt was talking about. I didn't really catch it what Spencer Pratt was talking about. So it's cool. I think it's cool for her to put up a GoFundMe. Mandy Moore also lost her home. So she's got to focus on rebuilding for herself. But if she's able to say, hey, if you're able to, as you're my fan follower, if you're here, if you're able to donate 5, 10, I'll make sure I disperse it to my friends. So people are looking at it like, no, look to yourself to help your friends. I can't play his video because he was playing music. Okay, let's continue. People are calling out the Kardashian. Kim Kardashian advocates for prisoners battling the Los Angeles fires. She wants them to have higher pay.
It's almost like a respite from being. Is it better than being in prison or no? It's way better because I was in a prison yard. I'm seeing guys get stabbed, get shot, get beat up. The cops treat us like shit. But here we get better treatment, right? They talk to us like humans. They talk to us like humans. We got a job. We're underpaid, but we got a job. Yeah, feel me? And then the community comes out and shows us all kinds of love. We never received that growing up. We never received that kind of love, that kind of recognition for anything we've done. So now, doing this kind of stuff and all this love coming, that's life-changing for a lot of guys. That's all they need is a little bit of recognition. But this, it's life-changing. You get opportunities at careers.
See, and I get that Kim wants to give them a higher pay. When you're in prison, they don't give them a lot of a high pay on hardly anything. When you hear that they're making license plates from whatever city you're from, they make license plate. So that may spark for others to get higher pay too. So I don't think she's thinking outside of, but like I told y'all before, there's a certain person I listen to, and he was basically saying, yeah, they need to put them back into the community. They shouldn't have to be sitting on their behinds. You know, because I don't think you guys realize they're saying that for each prisoner, there's an amount that is paid for them to be in jail. So they could almost work off their own debt for being in jail. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's see. Maybe she can't give them a tip. I agree. But see, she not going to do that though. She not. Because you would find out, see, this is the biggest thing. That's how I know she's so crafty. She can almost donate to them without even telling us. She can almost donate to their organization without even telling us or saying it. She could do that. If she wanted them to get higher pay, she could go to that organization and say, here, pay them. But you also got to remember there's several famous people that's hiring private firefighters. Because see, like I said, I think this will be a domino effect. She gets them higher pay. The people that make license plates going to want higher pay. The people that clean the roads are going to want higher pay. And see, they're going to go back to the taxpayers for that. When she should be saying they should be working towards the, you know, I don't think she gets that who this comes from. They pay them what they pay them because that's just what prisoners, sometimes they get paid the lowest of the lowest. Because I don't even think she's thinking about taxpayers are already paying for them being in there. You know what I mean? When they should be working in certain areas to pay it down and give them some type of, you know, minimum wage or something. I get what she's doing. I do. But she could almost donate to the organization to give them a tip. I agree, Paris. But yeah, let's play the other clip.
To know about either this program or about just being an incarcerated firefighter in general. What's something something that people probably don't know, considering that a lot of people don't even know that you guys are out here fighting these fires.
We're taking advantage of the second chance that we're being given, you know, and this is an opportunity to change our lives, you know, the trajectory of our lives, to be able to get a career once we hit the streets. And we're blessed to be in this position, you know. Like you said, a lot of people may not know about it, but we're putting the work in to not only better ourselves, but better our communities.
Bro, don't pump it up too much. They're not going to give you more. They're not going to give you more money. It's crazy. They get paid $5 a day. It's
A day.
So much larger if they weren't out here. They need to get paid an adequate wage, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, we get paid $5.80 an hour.
You're over here like, oh, straight.
Not even. We get paid.
I love being in the fire.
He said $5.80 an hour.
Let me tell you this. You got the rest of the firefighters, right? They get paid pretty well. The municipality gets paid like, I think, 98 grand. They get good pensions, good benefits.
I want people to know about either this program or
Because they got unions. What would you say if I were to tell you that there's also private brigades on top of that? You heard about the Palisades that got burned down. 75% of it's gone, except for Rick Caruso's mall in the middle of the Palisades. Why? Because he hired a private brigade. Those dudes are making $7,000 a day to do what you guys are doing.
It's crazy, you know, it's a big pill to swallow. But in this case, the return that we get is our second chance at life. It's a blessing, you know. It's not more about the material, but the growth that we gain from this experience.
Because they got unions. What would you say if I were to tell you that there's
Okay, so Kim Kardashian demands. Oh, she's making a demand. Yeah, she can donate to their organization to give them a tip if she wants to. Thanks for saying that in the comments, Paris. Yeah, she can donate. Because I don't think they're going to change it, because if once they got out there, they should have fought to get that before they went out there. So, you feel that they should get more money, girl? Go ahead and give it to them. Yeah, he had a great attitude, because it's like, okay, we're not in the prisons. We're out here helping. And it's like, you're in jail for a reason, homeboy, homegirl, whatever, whoever's out there. They're in jail for a reason. We don't know what those people did, but it's a great thing that they're helping, though. It's a great thing that they're helping, though, because there was another interview I watched of a guy saying they helped with other fires a while ago, and 3 of the people in that picture was no longer with them. So this has been going on for a while in regards to inmates helping put out fires. This has been happening for a while. Did she try to help them get raises too? Okay. Looking for media attention.
No wonder Northwest refused to be
Okay.
friends.
Looking for media attention, clicks, and views. Okay, Paris, watch this. This about to get crafty. The K's and J's are mad that people are talking about them. So we're going to see a change in how posts are going out. This next clip I'm about to show y'all, they're basically saying this is why Northwest isn't cool with Blue Ivy Carter. Blue Ivy Carter is not interested in being close to the West. I had some girl, I listened to someone last night in regards to, it seems like Kourtney is the one Kardashian that don't play about her kids. They're on media, but they're not helping her with media. Kim's different. Kim wants to put North in front of the cameras. Kim wants to put North in the media. Listen how they're trying to say that's why North ain't cool with Blue Ivy. They're mad that Blue Ivy is next to Beyonce in these big events. Big events that shows Beyonce's talent. Watch how crafty this video is.
With Blue Ivy Carter. There are 2 key reasons behind this. No wonder Northwest refused to be friends with Blue Ivy Carter. There are 2 key reasons behind this. A video shows North
refuses to be friends with Blue Ivy Carter. No, baby. Blue Ivy Carter probably is refusing to be friends with you. See how they're trying to twist it? Because remember, Beyonce didn't want to be cool with Kim. So now they're trying to put out a narrative that Blue Ivy North don't want to be cool with Blue Ivy. No, it's the other way around. Because Beyonce continues to show her talent while Kim seeks media attention. Let's watch the play.
No wonder Northwest refused to be friends with Blue Ivy Carter. There are two key reasons behind this. A video shows North and Blue attending a Christmas party together. North has a lot of fun with kids of the same age, while Blue watches with envy. Blue has been influenced by Beyonce since she was a child. She often wears clothes that are more mature than her age, and accompanies Beyonce to various social events. Her heavy eye makeup and red lipstick make her look like a child wearing her mother's clothes. However, North is the complete opposite. At the age of 10, North performed The Lion King.
Are y'all watching the craftiness of what they're saying? While North is wearing a childlike costume. North wore a childlike costume, didn't want to practice allegedly, while Blue Ivy was in the actual movie. Let's listen.
Age, while Blue watches with envy. Blue has been influenced by Beyonce since she was a child. She often wears clothes that are more mature than her age, and accompanies Beyonce to various social events. Her heavy eye makeup and red lipstick make her look like a child wearing her mother's clothes. However, North is the complete opposite. At the age of 10, North performed The Lion King at the Disney anniversary concert, wearing childish clothes, and even needed backup dancers to guide her on stage. But more people think that North's age-appropriate clothing makes her look much cuter than Blue. She also wears heavy makeup and tight clothes, but North still maintains a childish image. In addition, Blue is very resistant to her parents. She even refused to let Beyonce touch her when she walked the red carpet. But Kim Kardashian... No wonder...
Did y'all catch how crafty them K's and the J's are? I think their team put this out because they were continuously making a comparison. The one thing you don't also know, baby, Blue Ivy is extremely rich. I did a video in regards to some of the richest kids. Kind of cautious because people are weird. But yeah, there's kids that are extremely rich. Blue Ivy hits that list in regards to her parents have invested in her and making sure she has the wealth. Who also hits that list? Stormy. Blue Ivy, Stormy, and some of the other rich kids. I want to say, I don't know if it's not Meghan and Harry. It's the other one, Kate and her husband. Kids that hit that list. So that's the other thing. They're not happy that Blue hit that list. Now, North is getting there because I saw. North is getting there, but Kim didn't like that either, that North wasn't on that list. So you got to watch the craftiness of the K's and the J's are trying to change. And I told y'all, see, that's what people think I just be talking. No, there's someone that created this and they're trying to make it seem like, and we see that Kim, this post right here, because I made sure I look at it. This was from 5 days ago. Kim was receiving backlash for having North in a bustier and a short skirt. We've seen Kim dress North similar to her. We've seen Kim dress North in similar outfits as her. But now they're trying to put the narrative that Blue Ivy is dressing too much adult-like. And we've seen North do it for the last 3, 4, 5 years. So this was from 5 days ago. That whoever created this, it was probably from their team. That's why North don't want to be close to Blue. No, that's why Beyonce didn't want to be close to Kim. Now they're trying to create a beef between these young girls, and these young girls they don't care. They're in school. Blue Ivy is next to her mom on tour. What? Blue Ivy was next to her mom at a halftime show. They're trying to put them against each other, and they don't even care. They're young kids. So people did drag Blue Ivy for looking grown. She's as tall as Beyonce. We talked about that too. But see, they're not showing all the clothes. Go back and look at it if you care. They're not showing the clothes that Kim has put North in. And then Kim was putting her in some of Kanye's stuff. People were like, Kim, let North find her own way. Kim likes to put North in oversized adult clothes, like Kim's old clothes, Kanye old clothes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they did this, because people have been giving Kim backlash. Kim got backlash for that video she did, crawling on the floor. And then she got backlash in regards to North's outfit for Christmas. She always doing the most. But Blue Ivy ain't studying that, and neither is Beyonce. Because you got to remember, Jay-Z's a billionaire. Beyonce's close to becoming a billionaire, but she's not. But in regards to raising kids, people would probably, well, maybe not now. You catch that, Paris? I almost said something. A year before this, people probably would have wanted their children to be more so around Blue Ivy than having their children around North. Somebody was making comments. Remember how Kim had North, they had Kim allowed North to be around Ice Spice, Kim allowed North to be around Kai Cenat, and people were like, you got to be careful, because a child could say one of their friends, if Kai Cenat had a friend with him and, you know, hugged up, you got to be careful having your being a celebrity being around kids. You got to be careful about that. So Blue Ivy and Beyonce, Jay-Z and Beyonce are two different people. Kanye, Kim, we already saw that there's an issue, baby. We already saw. Two different type of parenting. J and B don't play about Blue Ivy. I think Kim, and look at how Kanye dresses. We're about to get to it. Look at how Kanye dresses Bianca. Look at how Kanye dresses Bianca. That's North's dad.
Image. In addition, Blue is very resistant to her parents. She even refused to let Beyonce touch her when she walked the red carpet. But Kim Kardashian... No wonder Northwest refused to be friends with Blue Ivy Carter. There are two key reasons behind this. A video shows North and Blue attending a Christmas party together. North has a lot of fun with kids of the same age, while Blue watches with envy.
Watches with envy.
Influenced by Beyonce since she was a child. She often wears clothes that are more mature than her age and accompanies Beyonce to various social events. Her heavy eye makeup and red...
Watches with envy or seeking media attention, because remember, Kim posted that. They posted Blue Ivy looking at North and the friends.
A video shows North and Blue attending a Christmas party together. North has a lot of fun with kids of the same age, while Blue watches with envy. Blue has been influenced by Beyonce since she was a child. She often wears clothes that are more mature than her age and accompanies Beyonce to various social events. Her
talented events, showing her talent.
Like a child wearing her mother's clothes. However, North is the complete opposite. At the age of 10, North performed The Lion King at the Disney anniversary concert, wearing childish clothes and even needed backup dancers to guide her on stage. But more people think that North's age-appropriate clothing makes her look much cuter than Blue. She also wears heavy makeup and tight clothes, but North still maintains a childish image. In addition, Blue is very resistant to her parents. She even refused to let Beyonce touch her when she walked the red carpet. But Kim Kardashian... No wonder Northwest refused to be friends with... No wonder Northwest...
So now we're going to start seeing them get even more crafty in regards to the kids. There's no way Jay-Z, Beyonce don't play about Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy is hitting the stage where there's millions. See, they shade people that have talent. They do. They shade people that have talent. Because remember back in the day when, who was it? Barbara Walters said, you guys have no talent. Remember when I did the video where they were talking about Kylie Jenner going to the Globe and Kylie Jenner want to suck the air out of the event and talk about herself? And remember how they said she has no talent and she'd rather be focused on her outfit or clothing? So she was mad that Demi Moore didn't give her the rubbing of the shoulders or a hug or the handshake. She was mad. Their team was mad. And then you get a statement from the daughter, because then they'll probably call and say, fix it. Let's continue. Okay, so I got to, wait, Kanye's wife outfit. Okay, I got to show y'all what it's saying, though. It's basically being reported that Kanye West is terrified of being dragged into the Diddy case situation. So let's bring it back down, because Kanye's wife's chest is all the way out. Okay. Me and another friend talked about this too. Kanye separated himself away from Jay and Diddy years ago. Do y'all recall the moment when Kanye was on stage and he was like, Jay, don't send your people on me, man. Remember that? Go look it up. So Kanye's been separated from them for years. Years. So if Kanye is concerned, I told y'all, there are celebrities, and if y'all did not know, let's be very clear. It's being alleged that the celebrities might be implicated in regards to hanging around Diddy. That list may come out in March. I heard there was supposed to be a list of in people that might be implicated in regards to their friendship with Diddy. So could you imagine, a lot of these celebrities have been panicking since he got arrested, because you got to remember, I told y'all before, some of these celebrities don't remember what they did on camera. So they're going to be cautious what they say if they have to take the stand. I can't confirm or deny what tapes they got, what conversations was recorded. What's going on? Guy, we did. Are we doing? Let me see. Are we doing any content? Yeah, Guy, we did do the California stuff in the beginning, and I'm trying to remember if there's any stuff below this. But yeah. So where was I at? So there's supposed to be a list that may drop in March. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And see, this is the other thing I talked about in regards to these celebrities may not know if they were intoxicated, if they remember all that happened. You got to remember too, if Diddy had cameras everywhere, right? Diddy had cameras everywhere. So if you're on the conversation, you're on the phone with Diddy, and it's like, hey man, we had a good time at dot 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 dot. There's a recording of that. Hey man, I went to go dot 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 dot. There's a recording of that. That's why they were saying it's taking them a long time. Diddy recorded everything. He basically had cameras in almost every room of his house. That's a lot of information to go through. So let's talk Diddy a minute. It's being reported that Diddy, and let me see if I can pull it up. Hold up. Let me see. Wait. I might keep it right here though. Yesterday, it was reported that Diddy is coming after Cassie in regards to making it seem as if she was okay or cool with what was going on. Maybe I should pull it up and then I can pull this back up. Let's be very clear. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. And I might have missed a message, but I'll do that later. Okay, hold on. Diddy's trying to say it was consensual. Okay? Diddy's trying to say it was consensual. He's trying to say it was consensual. Did it look consensual when she was trying to leave? Did it look consensual when she was on the ground? They're trying to say that there might be nine or 10 tapes. Be patient with me. They're trying to say that I'm frustrated because people don't know either. If you did not know, a few days ago, DJ Academics allegedly spoke with Diddy, I think last week. 6ix9ine was in prison, allowed DJ Academics to speak with Diddy. And he was like, Diddy, man, why aren't you out fighting? Why aren't you fighting, man? You should be fighting. You got all these people talking about you. You should be fighting. So I think that this is where it's coming from. I think since he's in jail, he wants to try and paint Cassie a certain way. Who's got all the lawsuits alleged against them right now? You do, dude. You do. They're allegations, though. Who's in jail right now? You are, dude. Consensual. If y'all are high as a kite, remember how, you got to remember, we've seen this unfold. Remember how Roger Bond said that he would do what he did to Cassie and she had to go to a hotel to heal? Remember how he would say that the diddler would put Cassie in a hotel to heal from her bruises. She couldn't leave the hotel. She could not leave the hotel. So there's a constant issues in regards to putting hands on. So how are you going to say something's consensual when she can't rightfully leave a hotel? You locked her in a hotel. Let's go back. I got a lot of shorts on this situation. They probably don't like me. Remember how Cassie was underneath the blanket? And he was like, he was being real mean, real mean. And then he was like, come on, babe, let's go to the beach. Let's go on the beach. Remember that? How he treated her, how when she tried to leave, he would be like, okay, we're not going to release this and we're not going to release that. People that are, let's be general, because I can't confirm if he's a narcissistic or he's ill in the head. How he treated her was sad. How he disrespected her was sad. If what is being reported about how he treated R.I.P. to Kim Porter, if he treated Cassie and Kim Porter away, that would be really sad. It's not just Cassie. You got to realize Gina spoke up. You got to realize the chef spoke up. There's other allegations outside of Cassie. What do you mean consensual, bro? You guys are probably on something most days. It's amazing that Cassie's still here. Didn't he make her have procedure done on her chest? And then asked for the procedure to be reversed? And they said, look at here. She needs time to heal. The surgeon that did the surgery is no longer with us. The surgeon that did Cassie's surgery is no longer with us. One of the guys that did Kim Porter's autopsy, no longer with us. Hollywood was dealing with a lot of stuff, you guys. There's probably people we don't even know about. It was too deep for me to go deep dive. There was a person that did a video in regards to people that were surrounded, nearby, worked for. The list was so large, I had to cut it off. There's video out there, people that were associated or dealt with. There's several that's no longer with us. Think about what Cassie's friend went through. Her and Cassie, remember how Cassie's friend did an interview? What's her, something Red? Tiffany Red? She did an interview of how Cassie was like in the beginning, like, no, I'm not interested. And remember how there's allegations about a girl that spoke up, how a balcony, I have to be general because I'm not trying to say the wrong. Remember a balcony situation? Remember what Kid Cudi went through? There's concerns there, y'all. Remember how allegedly, go back. Remember how allegedly there was a young girl that said something about she wasn't that thrilled to be in front of, near, or by, and alleged it was stated to her, you gonna pay for that? There's a lawsuit in regards to what that young girl experienced. And then this is the sad thing. Tiffany Red. This is the sad thing. They're trying to say people perceptions are turning a little bit. People are not well. They're not watching the play. His team is going to constantly try and drag Cassie because the video came out about Cassie. But y'all got to still remember, there's a RICO case coming. There's alleged famous people that's supposed to be implicated in regards to what was happening. We can't even forget, there's also Little Rod's case. But see how he's trying to paint Cassie in a bad light? He's mad that she's moved on and moved forward. He's mad because she filed the lawsuit. He's mad. He's the one that allegedly has 120 or 100 alleged lawsuits filed against him. Consensual? It don't seem like the band members that were around you, near you, it don't seem like they were happy being near or around. They were disrespected in so many ways. So when people say, oh, people are saying, oh, possibly, maybe she, no. How can you prove that she enjoyed? And it was alleged you made her pick X, Y, and Z. But did you watch the play? Did you watch the play? Did you watch the play? He ordered her to do what? He ordered her to hire what? Are you watching the craftiness of it? He ordered her to hire what? To join them. People are not thinking. You're pointing the finger at Cass in regards to consensual, but you're not pointing the finger of what she had come into the room. Please. People are something else. Is it me? You're not paying attention to what he requested her to bring in the room. You're trying to make it consensual. Who paid for it? Who paid for people to join y'all? Who paid for people to join y'all? You think Cassie paid for that? Please. Yeah, who paid for people to join y'all? Yeah. Sorry to hear that, guy. Sorry to hear that. Paris, isn't that interesting to where one of my friends was just dealing with something like that? I just announced it. Remember, I was waiting on the call. So my prayers go out to you, guy. Yeah. But yeah, you know, people are not paying attention to where is people are not paying attention to where is he was the one with the money. And let's see. It's probably gonna, and I think it came out a little bit in regards to, wasn't it outed of who was paying off those people? I think it was outed. Yeah, I think that was outed. And I think we'll wait on that. Me and Paris have talked about that. We'll wait on that. So in Hollywood, I'll be general so you guys can understand, because I don't like to leave cliffhangers. Some financial people share the same financial advisors. And some of those financial advisors are going to be outed. And if there was a concern in regards to his financial advisors, some of the celebrities have the same financial advisor. So what do you think is going to happen if your financial advisor has something going on? Whoever that financial advisor is, they looked into that financial advisor company, they looked into his stuff, and they probably looked into other celebrity stuff too. Yep. Yeah, this is all over that he wants to say this was consensual. Who paid for it though? People aren't even thinking about that. Who paid for it though? And is she doing that now though? Is she living that lifestyle now though? Yeah, I have so much I want to say, but I got it. Is she living that life now though? Is she living that life now though with her new husband? Is that what they doing now though? So if you're saying it's consensual, if she had that urge and that's how her life is, would she be doing that with that Mr. Fine? Okay. So she was away with you, but then, is she that same way with her husband? You like the baby oil picture? Yeah. So if it's consensual, is she doing that same thing with her husband though? Okay. So here nor there, K's and J's, Kanye West, his wife, we're going to see how this all unfolds. If the court case doesn't move forward in May, because there's so much information to look at, make sure it's they have it on their team. They got to send it to Diddy's team. There's a lot of information that they have to present to the court. This is what we have, and they got to present it to Diddy's side. So there's documents that's been put out there. You know, I don't do the legal page stuff. There are pages that's out there that's talking about this legal document where Diddy is trying to say it was consensual and allege. If you look on 8 or 9 of the tapes, if you look on 8 or 9 of the tapes, she looked like she was having a good time. Okay. So there's that. Kanye West is terrified in regards to being dragged. Many celebrities are terrified. Many celebrities are terrified. Let's continue. She's 5 years old. Bless her heart.
Propped. Because this man really thought that it was, they charged that man Carl for real. And from my understanding, because he called everybody, he emailed everybody for his damn money back. Now I don't even know who this man is. He's some kind of lawyer, whatever. Y'all might know him. I've seen him on Instagram doing something. But evidently they've been friends for a while. They dated 28 years ago. And he ain't never got it. She didn't went out with her, like I said, and he ain't never get it. He done spent his money on her. She thinks that it is beautiful, like, right? $1,000 for a few minutes on TV, the man wanted his money back, and rightfully so. And being the professional that Jackie is, she gave it back to him. The man said that Phaedra said just roll with it. This just for TV, let's just roll with it. And that just shows you how she moves. Phaedra put this man up as a prop because this.
That's what's being alleged.
So we need about 40.
That's what's being alleged.
Man up as a prop because this man really thought that it was. They charged that man Carl for real. And from my understanding, because he called everybody, he emailed everybody for his damn money back. Now I don't even know who this man is. He's some kind of lawyer, whatever. Y'all might know him. I've seen him on Instagram doing something. But evidently they've been friends for a while. They dated 28 years ago. And he ain't never got it. She didn't went out with her, like I said, and he ain't never get it. He done spent his money on her. She thinks that Phaedra is beautiful, like, right? But bitch, $4,000 for a few minutes on TV, the man wanted his money back, and rightfully so. And being the professional that Jackie is, she gave it back to him. The man said that Phaedra said just roll with it. This just for TV, let's just roll with it. And that just shows you how she moves. Phaedra put this man up as a prop because this man really thought that it was. They charged that man Carl for real. And from my understanding, because he called everybody, he emailed everybody for his damn money back. Now I don't even know who this man is. He's some kind of lawyer, whatever. Y'all might know him. I've seen him on Instagram doing something. But evidently they've been friends for a while. They dated 28 years ago. And he ain't never got it. She didn't went out with her, like I said, and he ain't never get it. He done spent his money on her.
Okay, I'm back.
She thinks that
Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we showed this yesterday too. Justin Timberlake was out and about, and there were some guys that was kind of harassing him about you want to race.
Let's race.
You want something?
No. Let's race.
You want something?
No. Let's race.
Stop. Get out of here.
So some are saying what was going on with Justin. He don't want to be followed. He don't want to be bothered. He doesn't want to be followed. He doesn't want to be bothered. Let's see. Logan. Okay, so there's a bunch of people that's going to the inauguration. People know that sometimes whoever sings at the inauguration, people have a problem with it if they support him in his inauguration. It's going to happen. He's stepping in to help clean up the world. Poor Joe. Joe's done the best he could. We needed Joe 4 years ago. He came, he stepped in, but there's been a lot of issues with America, and Joe has done the best he can, but Joe is getting older. So there's going to be people that's going to attend. You just have to realize. But there's definitely going to be a cleanup in aisle 9, 10, and 11. There's a lot that he has to deal with. This California thing, the North Carolina thing, there's just so much going on. And other stuff that I just don't talk about on my page, but there's a lot that's going on. So for people that attend, they're going to attend. People that support, they're going to support. They see him in a different light. And if you watch The View still mentions, and they have a right to, they're still upset in regards to what happened at the Capitol. I get it. In regards to, his legal issues. I get it. But they don't really focus a lot on, if you're going to do that about Biden, do that about Kamala. But if you only focus on, I get it though, why people still don't care for. I get it.
I do have to shout out Beyonce today. She was on my mind. I was on the treadmill this morning and I just kept.
I'm not a huge fan. This lady says she not gonna do that no more. She says she not gonna get out her car and cause no problems no more.
True or not, I just saw this, but if this is true, to Jay-Z and LeBron, listen, brothers, I am here for you, all right? I will come down there when I tell you want a spark, get next to your house. Do you understand me? I will give me some fire extinguishers. So I get one of them damn car wash trucks with the water already on the truck. I will be there. And let me tell you something, for $2,000 an hour, your house will be saved. I will save your house, man. Call me for real. I'm telling you. I got some homies too, man. We will come out there. I got a crew right now on standby at the Home Depot. Just give us the word. We will come. We will protect your property. When I tell you want a leaf get burnt, do you understand me? Call me, LeBron and Jay. Listen, I'm going to be on standby. I'm going to be waiting for your call. I will be right on the way. It's going to take me. Listen, $2,000 an hour, I will get there as fast as I can from Atlanta. We can make this happen.
Yeah, so there are people that are hiring private firefighters to protect their home at $2K an hour. There are people that are in cities that may be close by that may want to protect some of these celebrities' homes.
Top here, we want to share some news about our friend Chanel. She posted to Instagram this morning, letting everyone know she has been taking some time off to deal with a personal family health matter. She thanked everyone for their kindness and their concern about her. We know so many of you have been asking about Chanel and missing her, and we miss her too.
Chanel, we all love you, and we are
So pray for Chanel. She's got family members. They're so cute. They've been together for so long. So this is where the young girl pulls up. She gets out. The guy gets up. And I can't show it. YouTube don't like when we show stuff like that. So the lady says she'll never do road rage again. There was a friend that pulled up saying, get in your car. Why are you trying to have road rage? Why would you even get out your car? It could have been more serious than that. So she pulled off, but I'm wondering if she has injuries. Okay, let's get to it. Hold on, because I'm about to play.
I thought it was going to be very, very hard for me to accept love from someone. I thought it was going to be so difficult because I was like, am I betraying Steven by doing that? And then I did find love, and I feel happier than ever. I really do. And I'm really grateful that I made that choice to open myself up to it, because it's been the best decision I've made in a
happier than ever.
It's been the best decision I've made in a really, really, really long time. Because it's been the best decision I've made in a really, really, really long time. I thought it was going to be very, because it's been the best.
Remember, she has stated that she immediately worked the next day. Remember how she had stated that there was business deals and that's not what they signed up for. So she had to let go of a company. Paris, when you watch that video from a year ago, mouth dropping. Prayers go out to Twitch's family and friends. Hollywood, Hollyweird. Now I understand why we probably didn't get any surveillance, videotape, or there wasn't a huge investigation.
Because it's been the best decision I made in a really.
Hollywood, Hollyweird. Be careful out there, y'all. Okay, wait. I got a picture for y'all. Just give me a second. For some odd reason, and I was watching whose page? Hold on, let me think about it. It'll come to me. Whose page was I watching? I'll look it up. Okay. So I'm about to show y'all a picture. It's being reported that Jay-Z and Ellen are supporting this company. And doesn't that look concerning of what's on that hoodie? It almost looks like a child's face with red stuff on it. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? It almost looks like a child's face with red stuff on it. Yes. What? Hollywood, Hollyweird. Go look that up. I give y'all. It's not that I be trying to give y'all homework. I'm not trying to go so deep. I can't protect my own. And it's those two wearing it because some people may be losing money because certain people are in jail. So, okay, I'm going to have you wear this shirt to get me some money. A lot of people are losing money because they're being outed. They're being exposed. And they're mad. Last night, this morning was interesting. Okay, what are they saying about Ellen? Okay. So there's that. Hollywood, Hollyweird. Support. This was older, where if you're on the Jennifer Hudson show, they'll sing a song, and then while you walk down the, when you walk to do the interview. So that was Tia. I do like when they do that. I think my favorite, there's a few favorite. It was the Wayans brothers did good. Martin's was really good. Walking the hallway before you do your interview. Yeah, I wish I could play it, but Travis Scott buys. Wow. Okay. Did you pay the? Okay. I don't know if he's still in having legal. I don't know if he's still in litigations in regards to the Astro World thing. But I think a lot of celebrities are going to be buying heavier pickup. So if they need to dump their items in their vehicles, they're going to do so. Ashanti and Nelly. Oh, yeah. It was reported that Ashanti and Nelly are supposed to have a reality show. Congratulations to them. So that's them. And I hope their relationship lasts. I hope their relationship lasts. A lot of times when you have those reality show cameras in front of you, 10 years later, the relationship is broke up. Keke Palmer recalls schooling. Okay, if you did not know, Keke Palmer has a movie coming out and Cat Williams is supposed to be in it. It's almost like they had a concern with something. The boyfriend allegedly stole something, and Cat Williams is like, they they went into, you know how when you go to those loan places and they'll lend you $500, but then you got to pay $530, and they were like, if you don't have the money this week, what makes you think you gonna have the money next week? Oh, also, she talked about what she dealt with back in the day. Okay. If you did not know, Cat Williams is talking about Jamie Foxx. Cat Williams is talking about Jamie Foxx is a clone and how the new clone ain't nothing, and how Jamie Foxx used to have basketball games and they did not have anything on. Can't confirm or deny if that was going on. But go ahead and check out Keke Palmer and Cat Williams movie. So sometimes I'll address something and I'll kind of address something else. Just work with me. Okay, so the Combs brother has the sisters brushing his hair. I'm going to let y'all hear what he's saying.
It's less work for me, you know. We got 4 hands, 360, so, you know, touches every angle.
What's another perk?
You getting away?
What's another perk?
Okay.
What's happening?
So my prayers are for the Combs children.
This is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Give us 3 reasons why it's amazing having twin sisters.
3 reasons why. I think you should do 2 reasons.
No, literally give 4. Do 4 reasons.
5.
Okay.
It's less work for me, you know. We got 4 hands, 360, so, you know, touches every angle.
What's another perk?
You getting away?
What's another perk?
Yeah.
Just having twin sisters.
Perks having
It's
twin
just the best thing ever.
Yeah. This is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Give us 3 reasons why it's amazing having twin sisters.
3 reasons why. I think you should do 2 reasons.
No, literally give 4. Do 4 reasons.
5.
Okay.
It's less.
Okay.
So if you did not know, in regards to the diddler being incarcerated, he allegedly was asking this son to post more about the good things his dad was doing. I don't know if he did that yet. I really haven't seen him post anything. He had announced it, remember, about 2 months ago after the baby girl was saying, "Happy birthday, daddy." So cute. You can't take that moment away from him. Baby love, so cute. But this is Diddy's daughters and the son. They're brushing his hair. Prayers go out for his children, because there's a lot going on. The different allegations, the different comments about what was going on, and then this Cassie thing, making it seem as if it was consensual. Who hired the people? Who paid the people? And who's the financial office that sent that money out? Okay. Was there anything else? Denzel Washington still hasn't gotten a nomination for a lot of times that happen. They're saying he got snubbed. This is, and I'm not going to play the clip, but I could show the video. This is when the friend, I don't think he's a brother. I think he's the friend, because he would have said, "Why did you have my mom sign an NDA?" I think he's a friend. This friend outed Allison about not showing love and support for Twitch, not protecting his legacy. Allison had said, and I keep going back to this, and my friend said they heard it too. She felt it was right to have the mom sign an NDA to see him. But I'd also said, who had to, let's go back with the daughter said, who had to see him Twitch like that? So the friend had said Allison and Twitch had a party, and Allison said Twitch had his mother sign the NDA, and then Allison corrected herself and said, "I'm not going to let you have my mom sign an NDA to come to no party." I don't know what's going on. Something don't seem right. Something don't smell right. Something in the milk is not clean.
has evacuated their homes in Calabasas and Hidden Hills due to the ongoing Kenneth Fire, which has rapidly spread across the area. As of January 10, 2025, all members, including Kim, Courtney, Chloe, Kylie, Kendall, Chris, and Rob, left their residences following mandatory evacuation orders. While the evacuation order has since been lifted, the family has remained committed to supporting those fighting the fires. They sponsored meals from Carousel Restaurant for firefighters battling the blaze, providing hearty dishes to those on the front lines. The Kardashian family has evacuated their homes in...
And I don't think we've heard of them doing anything since. So, okay, if they gave meals for that day, $1,000, that was nice of them to donate to make sure those people had meals. You know, probably cost them about $1,000, maybe $2,000, maybe $3,000. Maybe they provided it for that day. Maybe it's, $5,000. That was nice of them to provide the meals for that day. Yeah, because I don't think I've heard anything since in them providing, or maybe they have. Yeah, those homes are huge. Let's continue. This is the firefighters talking. That's Kim getting the kids. She likes... Okay, and see, this is the other crafty thing. There's a private entrance. Kim don't have to bring the... And that's her son giving a middle finger. Kim don't have to have the kids come through this entrance. She does it for media attention, clicks, and views. Yeah, they talked about that too. How do we know? Because Kanye constantly goes to the private entrance. Yep. Oh, yep. I am gonna play this. Hold on.
Shoot for several high-profile celebrities connected to Diddy. Arrest warrants have been issued for several high-profile celebrities connected to Diddy, each with their own secrets that could soon be exposed. Hollywood may never be the same. As the trial looms, attorney Tony Busby emerges as a central figure in this unfolding saga. Arrest warrants have been issued for several high-profile celebrities connected to Diddy, each with their own secrets that could soon be exposed.
Now, we can't confirm or deny who those celebrities are, but there was an announcement, and now here's a video talking about these celebrities that may be receiving subpoenas and having concerns with their entanglement in regards to the diddler.
Arrest warrants have been issued for several high-profile celebrities connected to Diddy, each with their own secrets that could soon be exposed. Hollywood may never be the same. As the trial looms, attorney Tony Busby emerges as a central figure in this unfolding saga. Arrest warrants have been issued for several high-profile celebrities connected.
So you got to realize some of these celebrities' lives are about to be forever changed. It's going to mess up their brands. It's going to mess up their families. It's going to mess up so much. Yep. These celebrities are concerned. People were saying some of these people that may have stuff to do with Diddy, some of their stuff might be already burned down. But I'm thinking, trust and believe, the feds pretty much already got their information. They've been following this situation for a very, very, very long time. Could you imagine if they didn't get to Diddy's house before the raid? Could you imagine if they were supposed to raid somebody else and now their house is burned down? Yeah, could you imagine? There are going to be certain celebrities that's going to be outed. Some of your favorite celebrities. Have y'all realized DJ Khaled was real tight with Diddy over the last 3-4 years. French Montana was real tight with Diddy over the last 3-4 years. Not a lot of people talk about DJ Khaled or French Montana. Now, French Montana's crafty. He over there in another country. He's connected to and possibly dating someone that's well known or wealthy. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see which famous person may allegedly go down. And then you got to remember, don't forget, there's a racketeering case that's coming up too. Who's a part of the racketeering case? Who's a part of the racketeering? Who was subpoenaed? Who's gonna have to take the stand? And who gonna plead the fifth? Baby. Pamela also recalls being discovered. Like, don't care about that. Unfortunately, this woman passed away. She was 95 years old. She passed away from the wildfires. Megan Thee Stallion, camera guy, is adding more to the lawsuit in regards to her. And remember how there was a young girl, not young girl, there was some girls that was talking about the guy that Megan's dating now. Some girls came on cameras talking about, yeah, Megan and it don't seem like Megan's his type. These men, a lot of women are these men's type. So they was trying to throw shade at Megan because it seems like the African American men recently was dating Caucasian women and now he's with Megan. And the Caucasian women was like trying to make a comment. Okay, so here this is 2 hours ago. It's not over. Drake officially files a defamation case against UMG over the Not Like Us. He did file the case. I think there was a petition, but now he's actually filed the case. So well wishes. It was basically saying he was withdrew with the petition. Now he's filed the lawsuit. If people don't know, go listen to the song. I can't play the video. This is Tamron Hall. This is Nene Leakes and one of her friends. Go to Tamron Hall. A lot of people miss Nene and her quick wit. Okay, so there's Timothy. There's Timothy on another red carpet without Kylie. He pulled up on a bike, y'all, to try and change the narrative. I'm a not pull up with Kylie, but I'm gonna pull up with a bike. So then I watched, and I told y'all they about to be crafty with Timothy and Kylie. I watched a video in regards to people are trying to say, oh, Kylie and Timothy are better than ever. They're about to be crafty with Timothy. They're about to put him to work. The spins of what's about to happen in regards to Kylie and Timothy and Kylie, the spins that's about to happen. We would have had more spins and PR stunts, but with the wildfires, they kind of, but yeah. Will Timothy stay with Kylie past 5, 6, 7 years? Will they act like they get engaged? Will it look like she can't attend? She didn't attend this premiere either. My video, they say they watch. Hello. My video probably made them so mad because Kylie looked at the co-host. She looked her up and down and rolled her eyes. And then she looked at Timothy like, she didn't introduce me. You better. And Timothy didn't introduce her to Demi Moore either. So look at Timothy. He may be in the situation because he's thinking, hey, why not? He's looked at more, but is this gonna hurt or harm his career? That's Wendy. I can't play the music. I can't play the clip because there's music behind. But Wendy looked good. This is where they were talking about Wendy having a good old time, and the different stuff that they were doing for that weekend. People were getting pedicures. She's spending time with people. Yeah, I can't play it though. But Wendy looks good. She's hanging around people. Okay, this is the other situation. Wendy had talked about she had to have a good wig in a while. So the young girl made her some wigs. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 wigs, but the food looked good too. So these may be friends of her son. There's her son. He graduated. See, that's the graduation. That's Wendy standing. That's good that she could stand, She looks good. And there's her son graduating. Praise God to Wendy, y'all. There's Wendy's sister crying. And then that's Kevin Hunter shaking hands with the granddaddy. And then that's Kevin Hunter and the granddad. And then that's the graduation. Yeah. So most likely it's his friends that threw the event and catered the event. And then that's Wendy hanging out with her son. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Hunter been through a lot. That's a blessing that he graduated. You know what I'm saying? With everything that happened. And that's Wendy with the family. So I wish I could play the clip, but they got music behind there. So Wendy was dancing with the music. She knew whose music that was. So I don't know what they're saying in regards to what she got going on. So that's nice that she can get up. So there's that. Nice to see Wendy doing well. This is Chloe and Corey dancing. Yep, Chloe dancing with her mom's boyfriend. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Was there anything else? I don't. Oh, Cardi B. Cardi B went off.
Really ruin people's whole entire fucking life. Today, tomorrow, every single day. My mouth could literally ruin people's lives. But you know what? I just know that God will handle them. They're just not handling these people as fast as I want them to. By the way, do you guys know that my kids didn't receive no Christmas gifts from somebody in particular? Motherfuckers want to make it seem on social media like I was keeping my kids away from them. Like to make movies on social media, but purposely fly to New York to buy their kids gifts. And guess how many gifts did they buy my kids? Zero. That could really ruin people's whole entire fucking
Next clip.
life. And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose. Because a motherfucker thought that he was gonna ruin my year and have me fucked up like they had me fucked up last year. But I'm so strong. I'm so fucking strong, and it doesn't affect me anymore, that even after you try to ruin me by being spiteful towards me and my kids, I still got my ass up and went to fucking work. Your fucking little games that you do for spite, that shit doesn't bother me no more, bitch ass nigga.
They're not getting back together no more.
What hurts me though is when motherfuckers trying to be spiteful towards my kids. And then motherfuckers want to do shit to, you know what I noticed? Every single time that a motherfucker did something publicly to embarrass me, I noticed that they did that on purpose.
Next clip.
Because when a motherfucker, you do so much for a motherfucker.
Her
lift
mouth.
them up when they're down. Lift them up when everybody turns their back on them. Pray for them before you pray for yourself. And then a motherfucker come, bother your peace to tell you that you wasn't enough because you never listened. Oh, I wasn't enough because I never listened. I wonder if everybody that ever turned their back on you and shitted on you were enough for you, but because they didn't listen, it wasn't enough. What a comedy. When a motherfucker, you do so much for a motherfucker. I didn't even want her to do this. But I don't like that when I'm at peace, motherfuckers want to call me private over and 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 over, and then do little shit behind the scene to piss me off. And then to piss me off, and then play in my face, and then play in my kid's face.
Cardi's mad.
You want to talk about, oh, you haven't accepted the divorce because you're not gonna agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids. You just call your daughter for the first time yesterday.
Wow.
Your newborn. You love your kids so much and you bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you ain't bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me. I didn't even want her to do this. But I don't like that when I'm at peace, motherfuckers want to call me private over and over and over and over and over. Stop fucking playing with me.
I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
Wow.
So you stop fucking playing with me. Ask a mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th. Ask motherfuckers where the Christmas gifts at. Where the Christmas kids at?
So this was yesterday. What you mean him and what you mean him and his mama robbed you cold? What?
I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose.
Allegedly. I'd heard about that last night, but I didn't know she said it. I thought people had receipts.
Playing with me. Ask a mother. What's today's date? Today's the 14th. Ask motherfuckers where the Christmas gifts at. Where the Christmas kids at? Where the Christmas gifts at? And you know what? I already know why a motherfucker. I already know. I didn't want her to do this because this is what a motherfucker wants. Stop fucking playing with me. I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom.
This is crazy. Meanwhile, Offset's IG page, he's chilling and relaxing. Yeah, Cardi B and Offset will never get back together again. Never. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Because remember they go back and forth, but now, never again. It's not going to happen. Cardi B got a lot going on. She got the Tasha K stuff going on. She got the Offset going on. She got the divorce going on.
Stop fucking playing with me.
I don't think she had a prenup either. Ladies, men, get a prenup because things change. Things shift. People love when you're in a relationship, they chase you more. Oh, you like to be in a relationship? Be in a relationship with me. Break up with her. Be with me. Sad. They've gone back and forth for so long. Him hanging out with the girl that allegedly Cardi B had a lawsuit against. Offset was doing the most. Cardi B got fed up with it. It becomes too much. You better just get a prenup, men and women. Get one. They say it has to be 6 months before. Make sure it's 8. And if you cheat, don't expect child support or spousal support or whatever. If you cheat and lie, you get caught and there's a receipt. There's certain cities if you do that, you know. So we'll see what happens. Who's going to have to pay more in the divorce? Is it going to be Cardi? Or is it going to be Offset? I don't know who the richer person is. But if there's money stolen, she has to show that during the divorce proceedings. There ain't no way. What you mean? What you mean? They might have stole money. That's a whole hot mess right there.
The internet is dragging Stephen Twitch boss's widow, Allison Holker, as she promotes her new book. This far is interesting. But now one of Twitch's longtime...
Where he talked about that? He got music playing in the background. I'm okay if it's only 6 seconds. So yeah, people been going in on Twitch's widow. Hugh Jackson. Okay, so that's Hugh. Was there anything else? So what do you guys think is going to happen in regards to the TikTok? Will it be banned? They're going to be redirected. So a lot of these people, are they going to lose the paid promotions? Are they going to lose all the... Will Donald Trump be able to do anything? They're talking about him buying it. Will that person sell it to him with all the rights and with all the trademarks and all that? Elon got the money. This will affect a lot of people. it's too bad. We've known about this TikTok thing for a long time. It's too bad that somebody, Elon Musk or the Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful, it's too bad that somebody couldn't create a platform within the time, make it somewhat similar, so we don't have to go outside of. But you got to be careful because he could sue you for, trying to trademark his idea. So there's that. Okay, everyone, I literally have to get out of here. I have some stuff that I have to take care of, business I have to take care of. I tried to go live for 45 minutes and it's been almost 2 hours. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone have a blessed day, blessed week. I'm thinking of debating if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I don't know. Or if I'm going to just upload shorts for the next 4 days. We'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe. So, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's see. Thanks, Paris. Thanks, Chad. God bless y'all. Yeah, everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. We will follow the Diddy stuff. Not certain if I'll follow more of that Monday, Tuesday when I get back. But consensual. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day. Be kind, be respectful, be blessed. Let's see what happens in regards to TikTok. Donald Trump goes into presidency, I want to say Tuesday. TikTok's supposed to be banned Monday. So we'll see if it's purchased from someone from the U.S. Thanks for being here, everyone. Goodbye.